I truly believe that a productive day doesn't always mean rushing out of bed and jumping straight into your to-do list. For me, it starts with a slow, intentional morning, a moment to sip my coffee, gather my thoughts, and set the tone for the rest of the day. Because when I give myself that little bit of calm first, I find I can move through my task with so much more focus and energy. So today we're going to be hitting the reset button for the week. We'll be tidying up the house, tackling the laundry, getting in that grocery run, and end the day with a cozy dinner recipe. So grab your coffee and let's get started together. If this is your first time watching, welcome. My name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4. I have 2 girls and 2 boys, and this year is going to be the first year that all of my children will be in school when school lets back in just 1 more week. So this is going to be my first time being a during the day empty nester. I also have been married to my high school sweetheart for 17 years now, and on my channel I love sharing all things homemaking, cleaning motivation. So if you're into that, I'd love for you to subscribe and stick around. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. Now that my recipes are laid out, my to-do list is planned. Now I can quickly get my workout in before I get started with my day. This has become my non-negotiable. I love working out. I love the way that it makes me feel and the energy that it gives me. So I always try to make it a priority first thing before I get started with all the busyness of being a homemaker. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a weekly reset. It is Monday. It's time to get the week started off right. I've been trying to get my groceries on Monday, so I plan out my meals Sunday night. I'll get some ideas on Pinterest, get the grocery list, order the groceries so I can pick everything up on Monday. So we're going to be picking up groceries today, resetting the house. I definitely need to clean my messy kitchen. I did not do that last night. Me and my husband have been watching House of Cards, so we were watching that and I just did not clean the kitchen. So we're gonna get the kitchen cleaned up. I need to focus on the bathrooms, Ethan's bedroom. And as you guys saw, I did write out a to-do list. I really want to start making my to-do list again and putting my meals in my planner, because I'll write them down and shove them in a junk drawer. And then I'm like, crap, what was I planning this week? So I'm really trying to get back to being more organized, especially because the kids only have 2 more weeks until they're back in school. And I feel like I'll be able to focus a lot more and stay organized a lot better because I'll have some solitude and be able to sit and focus. So as much as I'm sad that all the kids are going to be in school and Ethan's starting kindergarten, I'm also excited to just have the time to focus, get everything done during the day. So whenever they get home, I can just focus on the kids and being present. So I am really excited about that. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead, jump right into this weekly reset. Also need to do a quick little wipe down in the fridge before I pick up the groceries. So we're gonna start in the kitchen. Ideally, I like to clean up the kitchen before I go to bed, but you know what? We are all human. Sometimes we just don't get around to it, and that's okay as well. But I wanted to make a point to get it tidied up, especially because we are doing a reset and I'm picking up groceries. And you guys, it is one of my biggest pet peeves to bring groceries into the house and the house be a total mess where I can't even put them on the countertop. So that makes cleaning up the kitchen my #1 thing on my to-do list that I need to tackle before I go pick up the groceries. Today, I did schedule my pickup a little bit later. I usually do the grocery hauls first thing in the morning, but recently I've been planning them for the afternoon to like 2 o'clock. That way I kind of miss that morning rush hour. I feel like the pickups are a lot quicker that time of day. I feel like the mornings it's always a lot busier. I wait a lot longer. So I've been switching it up, picking up my groceries in the afternoon, and it also gives me enough time to clean up the house, get my workout in before I go get the groceries and have to put them away, because let's be honest, putting away the groceries is a job itself. It's always so much work. So it is really nice to have a clean kitchen, a clean fridge, and a semi-clean pantry to put the food in whenever you come back from getting it.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today, and I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees.
This week was a very eventful one for our family. So not only did me and my husband celebrate our 17th wedding anniversary, but we also celebrated our oldest daughter's 15th birthday. And this weekend we are going to be celebrating our niece's 6th birthday. So very busy week ahead of us. I was actually filming this video on our actual anniversary. So I was going to be picking up a cake for my husband and bringing that home, and you'll see what my husband ends up getting me for our anniversary. This year we just went out and had dinner together, just me and him. We did that over the weekend, which was really nice. So we just gave each other a little something on our actual anniversary day. But with so much going on this week, I wanted to make sure we had the house nice and tidied up because I knew we were going to be having so much fun out of the house.
Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sunshine in the day.
There's just something about starting the week with a reset that feels like a breath of fresh air. It's not just about having a clean home, it's about clearing the space and the mental clutter so that you can step into the week with more peace, focus, and energy. A few intentional hours today can completely change how the rest of your week feels. It is my favorite time of the week because it just feels the best when I get done. Let me know down in the comments, do you guys typically do a reset weekly? And if you do, what day do you typically do it on?
I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken and take this weight off my shoulders, cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread.
Summer has been so busy and so full of dishes. You guys, we have been running our dishwasher twice a day, every day, and I still can't seem to keep on top of the dishes. But as you guys know, my kids do help with the dishes. I have my oldest daughter, Aubrey. She's been doing the hand washing at night. Then Adrian loads the dishwasher, and then my son, Austin, unloads the dishwasher. So everyone has their job, but usually I am doing the dishes in the morning time or afternoon time, the in-between times, and then I have my kids do the dishes at night. So that's been our routine recently. I'm wondering how things are gonna look when we go back to school. Hopefully the amount of dishes is gonna go down because right now it has been so insane.
Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sunshine in the day.
I did put up some fall decorations this week. If you guys want to see that, I uploaded it on my vlogging channel. I'll be sure to link it in the cards. But ever since putting up that fall decor, it really has just put me in the fall spirit. I am so excited for the cooler weather, the decorations, all the pumpkin spice, all the fall scents. It's honestly my favorite season of all. Don't get me wrong, I love Christmas and I love decorating for Christmas and the Christmas spirit, but I don't know what it is about the seasons changing from summer to fall. It's honestly my favorite time of the year. And as sad as I am that summer is about to be over and all the beach fun and ocean breeze, water park fun, I am kind of ready to slow down a little bit and just enjoy those seasonal changes. The kids were getting ready to eat some lunch. Aubrey just made her breakfast super late and she was like, sorry mom, one more dish. But I feel like that is just the epitome of being a mom. Like as soon as we're doing something or get close to done, it's like, oh, here's one more thing. It never ends.
Don't you worry, let me throw you up, 'cause I think I know where you always stuck. You give everything so easily, but there are things you don't let people see. Open up and
My favorite part of cleaning the kitchen, which is scrubbing the sink, and let me tell y'all, it definitely needed it. There was so much food and gunk all in here, and I'm so excited. I finally got my hands on some liquid Barkeeper's Friend. I have been wanting to pick some up for a while, but our local grocery store never had the liquid. They had the powder, and I don't really like the powder that much. So I finally picked some up, and I'm so excited to be using it in the sink. It really does make a difference if you guys haven't tried it in your stainless steel sink. It does make it nice and shiny, it cleans it really good, and I feel like it has a pretty good scent.
and all the fighting and just let it fall. My love is real and it's not just for the season. Here's what I feel, I don't need a better reason. You broke your heart, come use mine. My love will last, it'll stand the test of time.
I really try not to rant, but you guys, this sink, the one thing that truly bothers me is you see how close the faucet is to the wall. You can barely turn it on hot water. It like hits the countertop. I don't know who designed it, but it honestly drives me crazy. I keep telling my husband I really want to try to find a different faucet, one where, I don't know, I'm gonna have to look and see if they even make faucets where the knob isn't off to the side. Maybe it's to the front or something, because this design just is not working. But anywho, hopefully we can replace that soon. But the sink is nice and clean now. We are going to put away the dishes. My kids are actually going to be eating lunch after I get done doing this, so we're gonna tidy up the workout area, and then we're going to come back into the kitchen to finish up in the refrigerator and just get that wiped down, get leftovers taken out, because I definitely had some in the fridge that needed to be thrown away.
I'm gonna teach you how to leave the dark. Now you're starting to reveal the truth. Behind the gardeners was always you. My love is real and it's not just for the season. Here's what I feel, I don't need a better reason. You broke your heart and come use mine. My love will last, it'll stand the test of
I love jamming out to some music whenever I'm cleaning. It honestly is the best way to do your cleaning, in my opinion. Sometimes the kids want to interrupt my jams and watch some TV, but I do try to listen to music for the most part whenever I'm doing my cleaning, especially if I'm alone.
I'll make you, there's a guarantee. I don't care about your history. Come and open up your heart to me, to me. My love is real and it's not just for the season. Here's what I feel, I don't need a better the test of time.
I always feel like wiping down the appliances is one of those little things that really does make the biggest difference. Even if the counters are clean, shiny appliances make the whole kitchen feel fresh again. If there's fingerprints all over them, I just feel like my kitchen is not clean. Plus, it only takes a couple of minutes, and it's one of those quick wins that just gives you that little boost to keep going. I like to think of it as a reminder that the small, consistent habits really do add up over time in our homes and in our lives.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't have a plan and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you look so beautiful.
So now that I'm done with the wiping down and the dishes, we're heading into my little workout area. I still had all of my stuff out from when I did my workout, so I wanted to pick that up, and I really needed to vacuum in here. I have been getting the itch to move our couches around, so if you see in the room beside it, that is a Lindsay modular sofa, so you can move the whole thing around and change up the shape, and I had just been wanting to switch it up, so I do end up doing that. I didn't share it on camera, but later this day, I did rearrange the whole area, so I'll have to share that in my next video. I love the way that it looks, and it makes the couch look so huge. The kids have been just lounging on it all day long since I rearranged it.
And I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000.
My treadmill was looking rough. Not only was it covered in dust, but I also spilt my pre-workout / creatine all over the side of it, and whenever it dried, it was all white and crusty looking. So went ahead, wiped that off, and then pulled out my duster. I needed to dust my treadmill, my bike, this gun safe. Basically, this whole area over here needed some dusting attention. I don't know what it is about this house. I have never owned a home where my walls would get so dusty. And I don't know if it's just this area, this house. I don't know what it is, honestly. But every single corner of this house has to be dusted frequently, or you get cobwebs and just like dust bunnies everywhere and little bugs. Our front door, every time you open it, because we've been getting so much rain recently, it has been nothing but gnats and mosquitoes. As soon as you open the door, they just all come into your house, and they just seem to gravitate to the corners of every room. So yeah, I'm constantly having to dust. So the Swiffer duster has become my best friend.
You're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Talking about yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to our favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like. So lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high.
Another reason why I really wanted to rearrange that couch was to see if I could make some space to kind of move around my treadmill or maybe the gun safe. I just feel like this area is so cluttered. I have so much workout equipment. It's a problem. I have it like stashed behind the sofa, behind my treadmill. I have it in that brown stand. It's just everywhere, and I don't really know what to do with it. So I was hoping to free up some space to just rearrange it, make it look a little better. I do find that the new rearrangement, I can hide my stepper a lot better so you don't see it cluttered next to the couch anymore. It's hidden away, so you guys will see that in my next video. But I just really want to figure something out for all of my workout equipment. I don't love it, having it all over the place, especially because this is the entryway. As soon as you walk into the house, this is what you see. So it's been driving me crazy because I feel like it looks really cluttered. back into the kitchen we go. We had a little bit more time left before I needed to head up to Sam's Club and Walmart to pick up all the groceries. So of course I want to go through the refrigerator, wipe it down. It had a little bit of stickiness in there, a little bit of dirt. So I'm just gonna do a quick wipe down. I don't always pull everything out unless it looks like it really needs it. And today it wasn't terrible, but we are gonna be cleaning it up a bit so I have some more space for all the new groceries. Feels so much better downstairs, but I went ahead, made my afternoon cup of coffee. It is almost 1 o'clock, which means we have to get going. I'm picking up the bundt cake by 1:30, and then my Sam's and Walmart pickup is between 2 and 3, so I want to make sure I get there on time for those. Then we'll head back. I'll share those hauls with you guys, and then we will try to get a little bit more cleaning done. I need to do the bathrooms and Ethan's bedroom and some laundry, so I'm gonna try to get started on some of that before I get started on dinner. I am gonna share the recipe that I'm making tonight. It's something new. It looks so good. Recently, I have been obsessed with rice bowls. I don't know what it is. I just find them so delicious, and it makes it a lot easier for me to track my macros. I am in a body recomposition phase, so I'm trying to track everything, and rice bowls just make it really easy for me to do that. So I've been on a kick, and this one looks really good. So can't wait to share that with you guys, but I need to go ahead, get moving so we can get back. Yeah.
Thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band.
Here's the cake that I got for our anniversary. It's the Nothing Bundt Cakes Raspberry Lemon. It's like a limited flavor. And look what my hubby got me. Back from picking up all the groceries, gonna share these hauls with you guys. We went ahead and cut into the cake. Oh my goodness. If you guys haven't tried the Nothing Bundt Cakes, you need to try them. They are so delicious. But let me quickly show you guys what I got so I can start putting away the cold stuff. Start over here. This is everything that I got from Sam's Club. I did pick up some more Olipop. I love these. This is a great healthy alternative for soda. Some water. I went ahead and got the Tide Oxy Boost, but instead of going with the pods, I got the liquid because some of y'all were saying that the pods can actually clog up your washer. So switch to the liquid. Also got the liquid Cascade for the dishes. Big bag of tortilla chips. Adrian's been wanting to make nachos for lunch. Big bag of the chicken breast tenderloins for meals. Some strawberries, grapes, big bag of cheese, of course. This week I decided to try these little personal size pizzas. We haven't had these before, so I got this instead of getting like the big pizzas. Got some Hot Pockets. Aubrey's been wanting Hot Pockets. A 2-pack of bread, some peaches for a snack, string cheese. This is a go-to for the kids for a snack. Some Cosmic apples. These are so good. The drumsticks were on sale, so I went ahead and got 2 boxes. That way it'll hopefully last us a little bit longer than a couple days. And that is everything that I got from Sam's. I spent a total of $200. I do have a couple things coming in the mail. And then over here is what I got from Walmart. Picked up some ground pork. I did get ground beef as well, but I guess they ran out, so I didn't get any this. I'm gonna have to go into the store for that. Got some Oikos 000. I wanted the Pro yogurt, but they substituted it for this. This one's still really good. And then I saw they had key lime pie ones, so I thought I would try this. I got one for me and my husband. Tonight we're gonna be having some pineapple salsa with our rice bowl, so I got cilantro to go in the salsa, turkey hot dogs, cottage cheese as a snack for me, bell peppers, diced tomatoes, some cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, 1 red onion for that recipe, as well as the jalapenos. We're gonna need that tonight. Big bag of mixed veggies. I like to keep these in the freezer. That way, whenever I'm making recipes, I can just throw that in. Some chocolate chip pancakes. These were a request from Ethan. He wanted blueberry, but they didn't have any, so I got 2 packs of chocolate chip. Got some kidney beans, some white beans, a thing of bananas, my husband's deodorant. These are my new obsession, Fruit Riot. They are sour grapes, so it's a grape on the inside and a sour coating on the out. It tastes like candy, but it's really not that bad for you. So if you have a sweet tooth like me, you can have, there's 8 servings in here, 45 calories, only 3 added sugar. These are so good. I can only find them at Target and Walmart, so if you look for them, look there. Got some more Dawn Power Wash. I'm almost out. Some coconut milk. That's going to go in our rice with our dinner tonight. And some teriyaki marinade sauce. That is everything that I got from Walmart. I spent around, it should be about $80. Now it's time to get all these groceries put away so I could finish up the cleaning that I wanted to get done this day. I really do try to have everything done by dinner time. That is what I shoot for. So any household chores I want to get done, deep cleaning, any of that, I really try to do before dinner. And then after dinner is when I like to just relax. That's my downtime. That's when me and my husband get to watch our shows and hang out. I hang out with the kids. So that's kind of my routine. And then of course, if I don't get to something, you know, I'll just leave it on the to-do list for the next day. If you are also a stay-at-home mom, I'd love to hear, what does your normal routine look like? And if you are a working parent, I'd love to hear what kind of schedule you have, because honestly, I don't know how you guys do it. I could not imagine working outside the home. Even me working in the home, I feel like I never have enough time to do all the things that I want to do, especially the cleaning and the home cooked meals. It is a lot. So if you work outside the house, give yourself the hugest pat on the back, because you are killing it. You are doing so much. You're juggling it all, and you should be proud of yourself. I give you all the props. And of course, can't forget about the laundry. You guys know this is my least favorite thing to do, and I am always behind on it, but we are gonna get a load done today. I started another load as well, so I do end up doing that later. But I wanted to update you guys because I can't remember if I told you, but I bought the new Tango Gain laundry beads. Oh my goodness, you guys, they're the cherry something ones. They smell so good. My laundry has been smelling amazing. So if you've been thinking about buying them, I highly recommend. They smell so good, and I'm upset I only got 1 thing of them from Sam's Club. They were on sale, but I went to order some more, and of course they're all sold out now, but hopefully they're gonna get it back in stock, because I will definitely be buying it again. You guys know I love my Downy Ocean Mist scented beads. They have always been my favorite, but this Gain Tango is so strong and smells so good. It might be my new favorite. It is about that time to go ahead and get started on dinner. The recipe really doesn't seem that complicated. Should be pretty quick to throw together. So let me show you guys what you're gonna need. For the shrimp, I had it thawing out in some cool water, and we're going to be covering it in some olive oil. And then these are all of the seasonings: onion powder, salt, garlic powder, pepper, thyme, smoked paprika, and some oregano. For the rice, we are going to be using some coconut milk to cook it in. And then the pineapple salsa, you're going to cook the pineapple with some brown sugar, caramelize it, and then you're gonna mix it together with some red onion, avocado, jalapeno, and cilantro. I'm gonna go ahead, dice this up, get it in a bowl, and then we'll get started on all of the cooking. Once I got all of this cut up, I put it in my glass bowl and stuck it in the fridge to keep it cool while I worked on cooking the rest of the food. And you guys, this recipe came together so nicely. The flavors were phenomenal. And it really didn't take me no time at all to put this together. This would be a great meal to make a little extra and have leftovers. Next time I make this, I will be making a lot of it because I absolutely loved this recipe. And all 4 of my kids ate this and enjoyed it, which is a win. It doesn't always work out like that. So if you have picky eaters or you want to try something new, highly recommend this one. I mentioned this in just a little bit, but this recipe did not come with exact ingredients. So I went ahead and used, I believe I did 1.5 cups of rice, and then I used the entire can of coconut milk. I wasn't sure how much more water I was gonna need, so I wanted to make sure I measured out the milk. So I needed a little bit more water just to make sure I had enough. And this rice was so good. I definitely will be putting coconut milk in my rice in the future because it made it taste so good, so creamy. And same thing for the shrimp. It didn't have exact measurements for the seasonings. So what I did was I did a layer of all of the seasonings, stirred it up really well, and then I went in a second time to coat it. And I let this sit on the shrimp for about 10 minutes before I cooked it. I wanted to make sure it marinated really well and got the flavors all throughout the shrimp. Then it was time to drain my pineapple. You guys, this was a substitute and I thought it was gonna be okay, but this definitely wasn't the pineapple I was hoping for. It was supposed to be chunks, not mushed up bits. This was straight just like mush, but either way, it still tasted so good when we put it all together. So the pineapples aren't exactly what I wanted. They were supposed to be diced pineapples, not bits of pineapples. So I can't really get them to sear up or caramelize, but it's fine. The brown sugar's in there. They've been cooking for a while. So now we're gonna add it into the salsa mixture. Gonna add some lime juice, a little bit of salt, and some olive oil. Mix that together, and then that's gonna be done. The rice is almost done. The shrimp's almost done. It is smelling so good. I cannot wait to try this recipe out. I will have it linked below. It didn't have precise measurements, but I usually don't follow them anyway, so hopefully this works out. I'll definitely let you guys know if it turned out good. And thankfully it did. So be sure to try this one out. If you do, leave me a comment and let me know what you thought about it. But after I get done eating dinner, it is time to get the last couple things off of my to-do list. I went ahead and just knocked out the last few things I wanted to do. We're gonna be tackling Ethan's bedroom, and then we're gonna be cleaning my bathroom because it desperately needed it. This is Ethan's room, my 5-year-old, and as you can tell, he has stuff everywhere, so I just wanted to get it all picked up, thrown into the toy box or the dirty laundry basket, and then vacuum. Those Fruit Riot frozen sour grapes that I shared in the grocery haul, you guys, I'm obsessed. I'm actually eating them right now as I'm doing this voiceover. It has been my favorite go-to snack at night, especially because it is a guilt-free snack and it really hits that sweet tooth for me. I can only find them at Target and Walmart currently, but every time I see them, I have to get my hands on them. They are so good, and it's like a guilt-free snack. You can have, I believe you can have like 6 to 8 grapes, and it's only 45 calories, only 3 added sugar. So it's such a great go-to snack for me, especially right now because I'm really trying to watch my calories, eat a lot healthier, especially higher protein. So whenever I have that sugar craving or that candy craving, this has been a godsend. So highly recommend, if you guys haven't tried them, check them out. It's called Fruit Riot. This bathroom desperately needed to be wiped down. It was so dirty. So I have my Jaws all-purpose cleaner, gonna wipe the countertops down. Then we're also gonna clean the glass, clean the toilet. The whole area just needed a good deep clean. Let me know if you guys have any last minute summer plans before fall comes around. I'd love to hear about it down in the comments. As for us, we have a concert coming up next weekend. We are going to see Thomas Rhett, and I am so excited. We bought these tickets a few months back. We're going to be going with my parents, so it should be a lot of fun. And then right after that, it'll be back to school, morning routines, and all the alarm clocks and homework and all that fun stuff. We are near the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did mix it up a little bit. So for all my OG subscribers and loyal subscribers who made it this far into today's video, I'd love to hear, what did you think about it? Do you like this style of video? I really want to kind of mix it up a little bit, maybe share a little bit more life bits here and there. So let me know what you thought down in the comments. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, I'd love for you to subscribe. I upload new cleaning motivation weekly, and I would love to have you here. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!